Welcome to the subject Digital Logic Design. In this video, today we are going to study about what is a digital system, number systems, conversion of number system. Today in this video, let us study about digital system, number system and conversion of number system. Now let us discuss about digital system, how it is related to the digital logic design. Here digital system is an interconnection of digital modules. What is a module? A subsystem of the digital system is called as a module. So, a digital system is an interconnection of digital modules. The best examples of digital systems are calculators and digital computers. The examples of digital systems are calculators and digital computers. Discuss about the number system. What is a number system? Number system provide us a way to represent the numerical values. So, in order to express the numbers, we use different symbols. Based upon the number of symbols used to express the numbers, the number systems are classified into 4 categories: decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system and hexadecimal number system. Here we have said that digital logic design is a subject which allows us to design the digital system. For a digital system, we have to pass the number information. So, the digital system takes only the binary information. So, but the systems are being operated by the human beings. So, the human beings are more familiar with the decimal number system. And the octal and hexadecimal number system are used to represent the memory addresses. So, in order to know how to pass the information to the digital system, we have to study all these number systems in detail. Decimal number system is the number system which is used by the human being. From the word decimal, we can understand this number system uses 10 symbols. The number of symbols used in that number system is called its base or radix. The 10 different symbols used in decimal number system are 0, 1, 2, etc. up to 9. Binary number system. This is the number system which is frequently used by the computers. The 2 symbols that are being used in the binary number system are 0 and 1. As computer is an electronic device, it can understand only 2 states, that is low and high state. That information is represented using 2 symbols, that is 0 and 1. So, the number system that is directly understandable by your computer is the binary number system. Octal number system. From the word octal, it represents 8. So, in the octal number system, we use 8 symbols, that is 0 to 7, 0, 1, 2, etc. up to 7. Here we said that decimal number system is the number system which is used by the human being, and binary number system is the number system which is directly understandable by the computer. then what is the need for using the octal number system? When we have to convert binary numbers to decimal or decimal number to binary, it is going to take a longer time, and the memory addresses are a longer numbers. So, translating them to binary to decimal and decimal to binary consumes a lot of time. In order to express a larger numbers in a binary format, they have developed the octal number system. Octal number system is frequently used to represent memory addresses. From the word hexadecimal, we can understand that this number system is going to use 16 different symbols. But in our mathematics, we have only digits from 0 to 9, which are only 10. Then how we are going to get 16 different symbols? So, in hexadecimal numbers, we use the numbers 0, 1, 2, etc. up to 9, and the remaining 6 characters are using the alphabets from A to F, A, B, etc. up to F. So, A stands for 10, B stands for 11, etc. and F stands for 15. This number system is also used to represent the memory addresses. We can use different number systems in order to pass the information to the computer. But if one have passed the information in one number system and other have passed the information in the another number system, then there should be a process of converting one number system to the another. So, now let us discuss about conversion of one number system to the another. So, now let us discuss how to convert a number in one number system to another number system. The conversion process can be subdivided into 5 groups: converting decimal number to other bases, converting other number systems to decimal, octal or hexadecimal to binary, binary to octal or hexadecimal, octal to hexadecimal, and vice versa. First, let us study all these in detail. Convert a decimal number to the other bases. Let us take a simple example of a decimal number, that is 62.75. Here, for only a decimal number system, there is no need to mention the base. By default, it is understood that it is a decimal number. For the other bases, you have to mention the base. That is, the base is nothing but the number of symbols used in that number system. So, now we call this number as 62.75. Then, how you are able to say that it is 62.75? Here, for any number, it contains the digits. Each digit contains the face value as well as the place value. In order to get the overall number of that entire digits is nothing but a summation of product of face value into place value. So, here the place value starts from the fractional point. For an integer part, it starts as it is the base of the decimal number is 10. So, the face value of 2 is 2, but the place value of 2 is 10 to the power of 1. 10 to the power of 0, sorry. The place value of 6 is 10 to the power of 1 and the face value of 6 is 6. Likewise, the place value of 7 from the fractional part to the right, it contains 10 to the power of minus 1. The place value of 7 is 10 to the power of minus 1 and the face value is 7. And the place value of 5 is 10 to the power of minus 2 and the face value is 5. As I have said, in order to get the total value of the given digit, it is nothing but a summation of the product of face value into the place value. So, let us see 6 into 10 to the power of 1 plus 2 into 10 to the power of 0 plus 7 into 10 to the power of minus 1 plus 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2, which is nothing but 60 plus 2 plus 0.7 plus 0.0005, which is nothing but equal to 62.75. So, the overall value of that number is nothing but a summation of the product of face value into the place value. Now, let us see how to convert the decimal number system to the other basis. Convert a decimal number to the other basis. The given number is divided into integer part and the fraction part. In the taken example, the integer part is 62 and the fractional part is 75. For converting to the other basis, the integer part follows the division by base method, whereas the fractional part follows the multiplication by base method. Now, let us see how to convert 62 to the binary form. Binary contains the base 2. So, how the 62 is converted to the binary value? 62 is divided by 2 until the coefficient becomes 0. 262, that is 31, the remainder is 0. All the remainders are collected from bottom to top. 2 15s and the remainder is 1. 2 7s 14, remainder is 1. 2 3s are 6, remainder is 1. 2 1s are 1, remainder is 1. 2 0, remainder is 1. When you collect all these remainders from bottom to top, it gives the binary number of 62. Now, let us convert 65. When you are converting 7.75 to an binary number, we follow multiplication by base method. So, 0.75 is multiplied with 2, which is nothing but 1.5. Here we collect the numbers in the integer part and again we repeatedly multiply the fractional part until the fraction becomes 0. 0.5 into 2, that is nothing but 1.0. Now, the decimal number 62.75 is converted to a binary number, that is the integer part contains 11111, 5 ones 0.11, which is the binary number. When you represent the binary number, it is compulsory to write its base, that is 62.75 in the decimal notation is equal to 510.11. Convert numbers in other bases to decimal. Here also the same rule follows. So, for example, let us assume that we are converting the binary number to the decimal. So, if a binary number, if you find its value, then that value is equivalent to the decimal number. So, 111.11 to the base 2. Now, how to convert it to the decimal? It is just to find the value of this binary number. How to find the value of this binary number? I said the value of the given number in any number system is equal to the summation of the product of place value and face value. Now, as The number system that I am converting is the binary. The base value is 2 to the power of something. So, it is 1 into 2 to the power of 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power of minus 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power of minus 2. So, whose value is equal to 1 into 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0.5 plus 0.25, whose value is equivalent to 7.75. As the number converted is decimal, there is no need to specify. There is no need to specify its base. Similarly, you can convert the octal number to decimal also. Now, let us see how to convert octal or hexadecimal to the binary number. So, we came to know that the base of the octal number is 8. It uses 0 to 7 symbols. The largest number in the octal number system is 7. So, the number of bits required to represent 7 is 3 bits. The value of 7 when represented in the form of binary, it is 111. So, when I want to convert any octal number to the binary, each octal digit is converted into a 3-bit binary number. Then as a whole, we get a number represented in the binary format. 62.75 to the base 8. It is not the decimal number, it is the octal number. Now let us see how I am converting into the binary format. Each individual digit of the octal number is to be represented in a 3-bit binary format. The value of 6 is 110. The value of 2 is 010. As there is a decimal point, the decimal point will be there, and 7, that is 111, and 5, 101. This is the binary representation of the octal number. Here, then it is a very easy process. In this, each octal digit is represented by a 3-bit binary number. So, likewise, the hexadecimal, the base of the hexadecimal digit is 16. So, it uses 16 different symbols, that is from 0 to 9, etc., from A to F. The value of F is 15. The largest number in the hexadecimal number is 15. When it is to be represented in the binary format, it requires 4 bits. So, when I want to convert a hexadecimal number to a binary format, each hexadecimal digit is converted into a 4-bit binary number. So, when I want to convert this hexadecimal number to the binary format, here each hexadecimal digit is to be represented as a 4-bit binary number. A stands for 10. So, 10 is represented as 1010, and 3 is represented as 0011, and B is represented as 11, 1011, and 5 is represented as 0101. So, this is the binary representation of the hexadecimal number. Convert binary number to octal or hexadecimal number. So, we have seen in the previous explanation that the maximum number in the octal is 7. So, it requires 3 bits to represent the largest digit in the octal number. So, here when I want to convert a binary number to octal, I will try to group the binary number into a group of 3 bits. So, each 3-bit group is converted to a octal digit. So, if you have an binary number in this format, then I have to convert this into octal number. I have to group into 3 bits. Then how to group? So, integer part is to be grouped from right to left, and the fractional part is to be grouped from left to right. So, here these 3 bits will be grouped together, and these 3 bits will be grouped together, and these 3 bits will be grouped together. Each 3-bit binary number is to be converted to an octal digit. 111 stands for 7. Next 011 stands for 3. Next 110 stands for 6, which is equivalent to octal number. If the same number is to be converted to the hexadecimal number, then what is the process to be done? The largest number in the hexadecimal is 15, which require 4 bits to represent that number. So, the binary number is converted into groups of 4 bits together. So, let us take the same example 111.011.110. So, here the integer part is to be grouped from right to left. So, first 4 bits is grouped together, and there is no 4 groups. You can add zeros before that. Adding 0 before any digit will not change its value. So, 0011 will become group. Next, here also you have only 3 bits, but you have to add compulsory the largest group. Why? Because if you convert this only, it is only a 3-bit group, not a 4-bit group. So, you have to compulsory do the 4-bit grouping. So, this will form. Now, this will be 0011 stands for 3. Next 1011 stands for 11. 11 means B. Next 1100, that is 12, that is C. This value is 3B.C, which is an hexadecimal number. So, this is the process of converting the binary number to octal or hexadecimal number. The last conversion that we have to discuss is octal to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to octal. There is no direct conversion from octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to octal. It is a 2-step process. Convert octal to binary, and we have to translate binary to hexadecimal. And there is another process also. Octal can be converted to decimal, and decimal can be converted to hexadecimal. Likewise, conversion of hexadecimal to octal. Here also there is no direct conversion from hexadecimal to octal. Hexadecimal can be converted to binary, and binary can be converted to octal. Likewise, hexa can be converted to decimal, and decimal can be converted to octal. So, as we have seen how to convert a hexadecimal to binary, and we know how to convert a binary number to octal. There is no direct conversion from octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to octal. It is a 2-step process. Thank you. Thank you for listening this video.